slides into that national narrative. I'd just like to share 3 words from the multiple words in the findings that I think will show you how Pampanga can slip in to the national narrative. Those of you who have looked at Berganyo, I'm sure you remember the word liag. Meliag, maliliag. Berganyo uses it in reference to things that have affection, endearment, including food so fascinating even if you should not be eating it. But think about it. What is endearing food? In the 1960s in the United States, they came up with what has become everybody's slogan, comfort food. It is only in Kapampangan that I have found anything close to comfort food among our Philippine languages. And endearment is more than comfort. And endearment fits so well with the idea of food and heart and heartland. The second word I'd like to share with you is a Kapampangan word that is shared with Tagalog. There are quite a number of words, not just culinary, that are common to Pampanga and Tagalog. And that word is linam-nam. I think we need to help the Department of Tourism as it tries to move forward a gastronomy tourism program. And it is by deepening our understanding of what is Philippine gastronomy. We do not have a native word for gastronomy. So what do we wish to interpret as Philippine gastronomy? And the key to that is excellence. We've heard the word mentioned this morning side by side with cuisine so often. Excellent cuisine. There is, as we all know, a difference between food having lasa, having taste, food that is masarap, food that is good. But definitely food that is malinamnam is superior. It is the best food. And it is our ability, believe it or not, to be able to judge these little differences between food that has lasa, that is masarap, that is meliag, and that is linamnam, that we are actually helping, believe it or not, to develop our ability to tell the difference, to make values, to expand our critical capacity. So even teaching children and students of cuisine, culinary arts, how to distinguish from good and bad and common and excellent is very important to our culture. The last word I'd like to share is from the Visayan region. It is naya, naya. I was totally surprised when I found this in an 1860 Cebuano dictionary, and I tracked it all the way back as far as I could and found a handwritten 1628 record of Naya Naya that was compiled by a priest who had arrived only 33 years after the coming of Legazpi. Naya Naya certainly doesn't sound Chinese, it doesn't sound Spanish, it doesn't sound Mexican, and we have looked for the word throughout ASEAN, and it seems to be ours. Naya Naya. What is Naya Naya? It means to take care of, to host, to entertain a guest. It means to give them gifts as if they were royalty. I think you know what naya-naya could be in English, our Filipino word for taking care of guests and elders. Hospitality. But the difference is, hospitality is based on a place, a safe place. Hospitality, hospice, hospital. Naya-naya is based on person-to-person relationships. And it gets better. It's not only naya-naya, my wanting to host you well so that you will be happy, so that you will be well fed. No, I actually get something out of it. I become naya-nayaon. I become a better person, able to listen to the needs of other people, able to cook for them, to host them, to give them gifts. And in the process, I become happy, just like them. And in the process of becoming happy, I can now harmonize myself inside, my spirit. And therefore, as Naya-Nayaon explains, I can be happy, but I can be benign and in harmony. So for all we know, our cooking, our sharing food with others, our eating is a Filipino gateway to becoming a very good and happy person. May you enjoy what you will read, because this is what we've spent so many years on. I just want to share it with you. Congratulations to the conference.